Welcome back to the Sooner Saloon. As always, I'm here with Nick, and today we're going to talk about Oklahoma football and some Oklahoma versus Texas talk. Before we get into it, just want to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you guys are diehard Sooner fans like us. Haven't made a episode in a little bit. Everybody kind of got hit by the COVID bug. Nick, are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling a lot better than what I was. I'll say that much.
Okay, all right. Adam, you feeling okay? Give me a thumbs up back there. You feeling okay? Yeah, okay. He's giving me kind of a thumbs up. So that's why we haven't been here. It's not because we're sore losers. It's because everybody's been sick, and quite frankly, I'm not getting around everybody. I got kids and girlfriend and family. So anyway, Nick, is it time to panic yet?
To be honest, I'm hitting the panic button. I'm sure a lot of Oklahoma fans are. Are you smashing it? I'm smashing it with my fist, to be honest. It's not looking pretty. You know, if you thought Kansas State was bad, you got a rude awakening against TCU because they laid down the hammer and the defense couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag.
27 points in the first quarter, 300-something yards in the first quarter. So I don't know what's going on, man. At this point, it seems like they're getting worse. I mean, those first three games, you're like, oh my God, Oklahoma's they're going to make a run this year.
Yeah, they're going to be a playoff contender. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly. You know, the K-State loss, it was painful, you know, and then the next week was just a ass kicking. Absolute ass kicking.
And Dylan Gabriel goes down, and he's missing 6 to 7 passes where it's just off. It's like, okay, what do we need to do? And a lot of Oklahoma fans are like, get him on the bench. Let's find somebody else. And
we don't have anybody else.
That's exactly my point. You see the drop off when you see Davis Bevel come in because he can't even throw a screen to Eric Gray that's going to get us 40 yards. You know, we couldn't do anything passing the football, and it's just so frustrating because, yeah, Javonte Barnes comes in on some garbage time. Eric Gray gets hurt. There's a lot of injuries that are going around right now, but Javonte Barnes, he looks good. If there's any positives to take away from that performance. But other than that, at quarterback, whether it's going to be going into Texas, whether it's going to be Davis Bevel, General Booty, Nick Evers, somebody's got to step up, and offensive line has been poor. Just like last season, it's like there's no improvement. Wanye Morris got hurt, and we're back to Tyler Guyton. And it's just like, when are we finally going to step up and be physical up front? Because it's been a thorn in our side, and dude, that TCU game was just...
It was rough. That was one of the worst regular season games I've seen from Oklahoma. Dating back, I mean, USC was bad. The 55-19 Orange Bowl game, that wasn't a regular season game.
Specifically?
The Baylor game was bad in 2014, 48-14.
That's the worst. Yeah, this is how I compare that one because I haven't seen anything like this since Baylor in 2014.
But the difference between this game and the Baylor game in 2014 with Trevor Knight was Oklahoma had a 14-3 lead in that game. And they had a pulse for the first, quarter or so. But
well, it just started bad.
It did.
We're 3 plays in, and Marvin Mims, your best guy, fumbles.
On the third play of the game, man.
Yeah, like I'm still high on Mims. Like Mims is probably our best offensive player, but still, when you're our best guy out there, you can't cough up the football like that, and that set the tone.
Yeah. Now, I was thinking, I'm looking at a lot of people commenting on certain message boards and stuff, and they don't want Dylan Gabriel to start. Guys, Dylan Gabriel's our best shot at this. I don't care what anybody says.
He is.
Just because he overthrew some people, I don't care. He has the experience. He's overall the best quarterback out of everybody. Man, we're going to get curb stomped, and we're going to get curb stomped even worse if Dylan Gabriel ain't there. Now, the decision hasn't came out yet. Who knows? We don't know if Brent Venables is holding his cards to his chest and not saying anything all week. If it's going to be a game time decision, who knows? But so far, there's no word on that as of right now.
I'm going to tell you this. He's in concussion protocol. He's not going to play.
You don't think so?
He will not play in this game. If you've kept up with the news in like the NFL with Tua, he was rushed into playing after concussion, and he just got absolutely leveled. And now there's like that doctor just got fired, and that's a huge deal. So with that just happening the previous week, I there's no way that I see Dylan Gabriel coming to this game.
Do you think Oklahoma has a fighting chance against Texas?
I'm going to be honest. If we have a backup quarterback in this game, what I saw last week, we cannot throw the football downfield. On defense, we gave up 4 plays of 60 yards or more. And those 4 plays accounted for 250 yards of offense. That can't happen. And these are blown coverages. Nobody covering wide receiver downfield 40 yards for an easy walk-in touchdown. Pass interference calls, Woody Washington, Jaden Davis, whoever it is back there. It's always a pass interference, and they're playing scared. They're playing, I'm going to hold on to this guy and get a 15-yard penalty because he's better than me. This is not going to work with Xavier Worthy screaming down the field that, Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt have compared this guy to Marquise Brown. He has that kind of speed. And then you bring Hudson Card to the table with Bijan Robinson, a team that should have beat Bama, was the better team against Bama, lose by 1 point. I'm trying to convince myself that there's a way for Oklahoma to win, but I can't grasp it. I don't see him getting it done. And here's the thing: if you are going to beat Texas, you're going to have to put some more effort into first and second down. Because if there's 3rd and 8, 3rd and long, we're going to have 0 shot to win this game.
I want to say Oklahoma has a fighting chance. Do I think Oklahoma's going to win this game? No. Previous years when Oklahoma's down, we'll throw 2009 as an example. When Oklahoma had a dog shit offense, their defense carried them, man.
Defense was good in 2009.
One side of the ball was good. This year, man, both sides of the ball are terrible. They really are. So,
and just for all you Oklahoma fans that are listening, don't think that we're negative Nancy's. We are criticizing, and we are looking at it from our perspective. So,
we're not fair weather fans,
Exactly.
And if Oklahoma goes and they finish out the season with 3 wins, they're at 3-2 now. So if they go 3-9, guess what? I'm gonna be waving that Oklahoma flag all year long. I am an Oklahoma fan till the end.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're just being realists on this one. Texas comes out as a 7-point favorite. It's gonna be on ABC at 11 a.m. kickoff on Saturday. Personally, I see Texas. I hate to say this, I really do. I see Texas winning this one by 3 possessions, man. Maybe like a 52-24, 28 game, kind of like the TCU game. I mean, Texas wants that, guys. Texas wants this game so bad. They have been on the end of bad news or bad luck the last how many years? 2020 was a overtime loss, a heartbreaker to Texas, or Texas had the loss there. Last year, Caleb Williams came in, stepped up, and we came back for the win. We don't have Caleb Williams this year, guys. And they want it.
This year, I don't know if Hudson Card or Quinn Ewers is going to play for Texas. Either way, I could see Texas saving Quinn Ewers and saying, hey, this is going to be your show-out party, and it's going to be against Oklahoma, so welcome back. And I could see him just laying it on Oklahoma.
What do you got for a score?
I got Texas winning this game. I have them winning comfortably. I have them winning 48-24. And I hope they prove me wrong. I really do.
I do too.
But
I do too. We're going to be
with-
cheering for Oklahoma this whole time, guys, just because we think they're going to lose. I mean, this is one of the first games. I know last year, Nick, the OU-Texas game, you were a little leery, and you thought Texas was probably going to win that one. This right here, this game is probably the first game where I've absolutely thought Oklahoma wasn't going to win. And the last time I thought that was in 2005, OU-Texas, when they had Vince Young. That was the last time I for sure didn't think Oklahoma would win. So, yeah. Do you have anything else to throw in there? Because I'm kind of at a dead end.
Well, hopefully we get some guys that are a little bit more recovered injury-wise. So that's Eric Gray, Billy Bowman. I know some guys went down. Hopefully Wanye can play. I don't think he's going to. Anton Harrison went down. Obviously, you got Dylan Gabriel, but I don't expect him to play. But you just have to stay ahead of the sticks. Have to be assignment sound on defense. You cannot give up 60-yard touchdowns, or else it's going to be a long day. So hopefully we just see more assignment sound defense and playing with fire. So you gotta step up in this one. If you don't want to show up to this game, I don't know what to tell you. So
alrighty, guys. Sounds good. Well, we will see you guys on the recap video. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. With that being said, Boomer Sooner, beat Texas.